Welcome to my channel.
I ate in silence for a week and this is what happened. Silence is clearly an underrated thing. Especially at meal times. While we all famously advocate the concept of not talking while eating, we are somewhere guilty of violating this key rule not once but all the time. And such is our appetite for noise that if we don't have an eating partner, we immerse in the pleasure of our phone that has so much to offer: social media, WhatsApp, things that are constantly making noise in our head. A number of recent studies have proved that being mindful while eating is equally or maybe more important to what we are eating. It is also believed to help us deal with many eating issues. This apart, I have actually heard of cases where people choked on food and died on the spot. So this is where I got my inspiration to toy with the concept of mindful eating in absolute silence: no eating partner, no smartphone and no TV. I chose a corner by the window in my house and ate my breakfast there the first day. The phone was lying infectiously close and I had to actually fight the temptation of checking messages. I would be lying if I say the first attempt went smooth. We are so used to the noise both outside and within us that sometimes silence can get to us in strange ways. On a recent vacation I noticed how people were glued to their mobile phones while eating, not even bothering to look up at each other or striking a conversation. It did knock some sense in me and I ensured that me and my husband spoke to each other while dining and not with our phones. So second time, I left my phone in the other room and tried to focus on every bite I was taking. The cheering of my kids from the other room did distract me, but for me not touching my phone while eating alone was a great feat. Next time I tried to keep my mind clear of the outside noise and focused on the bites I was taking. I added more vegetable and dal to every bite of chapati. And I also tried to distract myself by counting the number of times I was chewing every bite. Happily, I felt full only after one chapati, normally I have two. Well, the struggles and little victories continued for the remaining few days. Verdict: it made me realize that I don't particularly enjoy eating alone, especially when there are others at home. And just like any mom, missing out on my time with my kids was getting to me. So yes, the experiment didn't do anything that I had expected it to, but it did make me realize the importance of family time. I still object to my daughter talking while eating, but the joy of those small talks while having meal with the family is too big a joy for me to give up.